Alright, time to move on to the ignition. So we're going to have to figure out a couple things here before we get too deep into this. First thing I gotta do is figure out where the hot wire is. I'm assuming that's the hot wire. So obviously that's the ground wire. Looks to be a positive wire. So we need to get this thing protected better than what it is. That's why I got this battery box here with this here and there, but that's not going to protect it very much because it's still nothing right there. That sucks. I'm not sure what their plan was for those. This goes down to the starter motor. See how this is rubbing on something here and trying to eat its way through. So I don't like how this is real close to our cable here. That needs to go bye-bye. If you jam this rubber in here, all it's going to do is shove the cable even more into the thing and cause even more problems. So it's not going to help us any. It'll make it worse. Alright, so I'm going to have to deal with that. Okay, we got some fuses over here. I can't stand fuses because when they break, you're stranded. I don't know why anybody would put a fuse on a motorcycle. Pure stupidity there. Okay, this here has got some white wires here going forward. So I'm guessing one goes to the headlight and one goes to here. So that should be hot. This here probably goes to battery. Let's see, it looks like it goes forward. So until I hook something up, I don't know. We need a hot wire. Maybe that's what this thing here is. A couple of them down in here. So got two wires here. So it looks like it comes off the battery. Another fuse. So you got that fuse to blow, and you got four more over here to blow. More issues. Alright, somebody wants me. Be back. Okay, time to get back on the bike. Been busy for a while. Alright, so I went over and found Dad's grinder. It was buried in there somewhere. So I can go in here and grind this out in here. Open this up. Try to get some breathing room on that damn cable. So I got to pull all this stuff out to get to that. We're going to put the ultimate ignition in here. So all of this crap here is going to go in here. So I need juice to make that work. So we're going to go ahead and get the battery next on the list of stuff to do. So I got to get all these cables out of here and deal with that. So this is the battery I have. It's the only one I have, so this is the one we're going to use. Here's the battery. I think it's upside down. Oh yes, it's coming out. Nope, not quite. Okay, so I interrupted. Be back. Alright, back at it again. Alright, so I left off here in the battery. So this battery here is positive either going to be on this corner here, or it's going to be on the back side over here. So that's determine which way it's going to go. So the cable's long enough to go all the way over to the back side. And this one here is, will make it, if I remove that over here, it'll make it all the way over here also. Or I can put the cable over here, which would have to go down like this and come back up like that. And I could put the cable on this one too. So usually I put the cables in the front, not the back. Usually they're more protected that way, but we'll have to see. Oh, there goes my rubber. Lost my rubber. Alright, so for now I need to get this cable out of the way. I've got to open this hole up in here. Make room for this cable. Excuse me. And I'm thinking of having a battery like this, but I won't know until I drop in the hole where it's going to be for sure. So this stupid exhaust system's in the way, and oil lines are in the way, and there's a starter motor under there I got to get to. Let's see here. Okay, I can get to it from this side here. We got to take that nut off right there to get it out of here. And then I'm going to go in here and grind the piss out of it and make some room. That's how we're going to do this deal. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's see here. So make sure you have your battery disconnected before you do this down here. It'd be a nice flame show if you didn't. Because the sparks will go into flames after you start melting stuff. First you have arc welding and then you have fire. Typical Harley, no room. But at least we got access from behind. A regular bike, you don't have access from behind. Okay, cable's loose. Cable's out. Not eating yet, surprisingly. So get the wires out of the way as best you can. The problem is the wire goes right through the same hole. There we go. Move it to the back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grind the piss out of this thing over here. Get some room. So I'm going to cut this down here. This doesn't do anything for support. This is unsupported material over here. So the only support you got is right here and then way back here. So we need to keep a little bit of this here, but not much. So I can grind this out a little bit here. The support will have to go around this way when you cut this away, so you gotta be careful. But you can physically cut this whole thing here off all the way across. The battery will still stay in the tank, but it'll all be on one side, which is not always the best. Alright, so I'm gonna make some noise now. Do some grinding. some kind of a deburring tool. Usually I like some kind of a ball type burr, but that one's too big. Yeah, nothing in here I can use. This one's a steel one, so it's going to wear out real quick, so I got to keep the RPM down with this one. But I can use this. Just find the tools to swap these out. Figure out what size we need. Got a bunch of this crap over here in this drawer right here. Of course, nothing fits. That fits that. Let's see. Use real tools. Alright. So Dad has a variable speed air thing on his grinder. So I'll turn that down. I should cut the RPM down so I don't burn this one up. He's got this stupid trigger that stays on too, I don't like. See, that's a lot lower speed. That sounds better. So I got this opened up over here. Pretty good over here. I kept the cross section pretty even all the way over here. So now I can go in here and cut the edge off, radius it, and try to deburr it so it won't be sharp. Even though I got low access to get in there. So I'm going to work on the back side of the ball right here to do the deburring, and on the front side on top. Should be very difficult to do, but oh well. Pretty good. The problem is it's too big in diameter, it's cutting the other side of the tank away, which I don't like. Not a good thing. Put the old one back in. Do some more light cutting. Alright. So now everything's all deburred under here. You can run your finger all through here so you don't hurt yourself. Don't catch on anything. You got a lot more gap for our cable to come through here now.